Hey, my squad. Yeah, I know I said I was going to go live at 3, but I decided to go live early. My shows were freaking boring today, so yeah. So let's make sure the notification has gone out and the sound is working. If I can find the app. Oh, they changed the app up on us. Notification went out. They changed the app and the sound's working. And I believe it was Enza from Enza's Diamond Painting. I think I'd seen she posted that now when you're watching someone's video, the likes are like just automatically go up. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that or not. I mean, I haven't noticed that as of yet because I just don't have to pay attention, I guess. Yeah, there's that going on. So today I forgot to add the hashtags. I'm working on my picture for hashtag fall y'all 23 with Diamond Grandma and hashtag craft or treat 2023 with Curated Crime Daily and Rebecca and Diamond Painting DP Addiction Adventures, I believe is her screen name, or we call her J Rob, Jennifer Roberts. So this is one I call Fall Banquet. So yeah. So I'm just trying to get this one finished up. If I finish this one up in the video today, the live stream today, I do have another fall one that I'll probably work on. There. Give me 1 second, guys. And we'll just put that there in my way. So, okay. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Gail. Yeah, I was going to go live at 3 because there was this TV show I wanted to watch, but it was actually really, really boring today. So, and my behind forgot yesterday was Wednesday, so I missed Masked Singer. So I need to go back later and watch that on hashtag replay. Thank gosh for on demand. So if I miss something, I can always go back and watch it. Yeah, I'll use my big tray today. I think right now I may use my axe and iron. But I want to use putty, I think, so I need to change that out. So yeah, so I totally forgot. You know, yesterday was Thursday, so I had missed Mass Singer on Wednesday. And I had missed Snake Oil, which that's with David Spade on Fox. But so yeah, I'll go catch those later. And me and my mom are we cannot wait. I believe it's November 16th. But we cannot wait till the Santa Claus 2 season 2 comes out on Disney Plus. If you haven't seen the first one, oh my gosh, it is freaking funny and hilarious. Yeah, that was, oh my gosh. I can't wait. The second one will be out, like they said, I said November 16th. So I can't wait. Me and mom cannot wait. Okay, which putty do I want? Maybe I'll use my salted. Yeah, it was funny. And I love Tim Allen. I really do. I loved him in Tim, Toolman Taylor. I loved him in Home Improvement. I loved him in Last Man Standing, which I still watch. They put the reruns of that on CMT. Sorry, guys. I was just loading my pen with some putty. Release that today. So I'm using Craft Pack Canada Sticky Tack. This is in salted caramel truffle. This stuff smells so good. So let's go with the letter. So let's see. I got pretty far on my canvas I was working on yesterday. And the only reason I went live today, guys, is because I have errands to run with mom on Tuesday. So by the time we get back from doing all that, it's going to be late. Hey, sissy, I just decided to go live early. My shows were boring today. So, um, the ones I normally watch on Fridays, because I don't do lives on Fridays, they were boring. I guess it's because it's the end of the week and, um, you know, I'm going to leave you in cliffhangers until Monday, which ticks me off. I hate when a TV show does that. But what get really, really, really ticks me off about a TV show ending is when they're ending for the season. It's the season finale, and you got to wait almost a whole year before the show comes back. And it leaves you in such a cliffhanger that you're like, huh? That's what happened with the one called Monarch. And I don't think Monarch ever came back on. And that made me so mad. Because I got so invested in that TV show and it never came back. Ooh, I don't know. I'll have to look on my on demand and see because a lot of times I I don't watch the show when it comes on. I actually just go into my on demand and watch it when it goes to replays. Yeah, I really got into that one though. Monarch. That was with uh um Trace Atkins. Tanya Tucker was on there. Um yeah, so because she actually sang Delta Dawn on there. I love that song. Now I got the song in my head. But I love that old country music. But yeah. It was called Monarch, sis. It was on uh, ABC, I believe it was. Or it might have been Fox. It was really, really good show. You still making the magnets? They're coming out cute, sis. They really are. I have a bunch of stuff that I can turn into cover minders, but I just don't have the glue or the magnets right now. Oh, it's the school. How'd that go, sis? Yeah, those little roses are so stinking cute. Oh no, sissy. But a lot of this new curriculum they're teaching kids. I know a lot of parents that had kids that used to get really, really good grades, and now it's like the kids can't. Um, it's like they don't grasp this new style of teaching that a lot of teachers have. And I'm like, the way they teach math nowadays is not how we were taught in school. 18. I'm like, I look when my nieces and nephews were still in middle and elementary school. I'm like, I looked at some of their homework, because we used to help them. I'm like, you gonna have to ask your mama because, yeah, I don't get this. You know, your mama's the smarter one. But yeah, so I decided, since I'm not going to be able to go live on Tuesday, I need, I can get a live in. That way, it keeps me in the algorithm. So trying to keep myself, because I've been, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but if you do live streams and videos and everything, do you get recommended your own videos or live streams? YouTube has been recommending me my own stuff. I'm like, okay, and that's weird. Yeah, so YouTube, I know it's like, okay, I made that. Why do I need to watch it again? I'm like, I watched it 5 times before I posted it to make sure it was, what I wanted. Oh, like, okay. Just thought it was kind of funny that they're recommending me my own videos. No, the new math don't help nobody, Cindy. I swear, the new math is like you're sitting there and you're like, eh, when you could just do it this way and you got the answer. You do it this way, it's like you're writing out a whole dang darn story, because you got to do this and this and this and this. I mean, like it's like 12 steps just to get the answer. Like, yeah, no. Welcome back, Gail. It's okay. Yeah, that the new math don't math right for me. Yeah, the new math don't math right. I'll do it the way I was taught growing up. That's how it work. That's how the math works for me. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it is. It's so very confusing to, because a lot of these parents have already taught their children the way they learned growing up and when they were in school and everything. So a lot of these kids know the traditional way of doing math. But when they get to school, they have to learn this whole new curriculum, and it's, yeah, I'm like Cindy. I don't see where it helps the kids at all. To me, in the long run, it actually hurts their learning. Um, you know, and then they don't even teach handwriting in school anymore. A lot of schools have done away with home ec. They don't even teach home economics anymore. It's like classes that really need to be taught aren't being taught anymore. You know, I mean, they had really stopped doing cursive when my nieces and nephews were in school. But the thing was, we taught them at home. Because I think that is a skill that everybody needs to know, is how to be able to sign your name. You know, just like, home economics, you know, um, that needs to be brought back. Ah, your light pad's been on the whole time, and you ain't laid a drill yet, sis. Um, but my mom, like I said, she taught Head Start, and they used to have they had a few of the parents that did not want their little boys playing in the home center. Um, and I'm like, it's like, they need to learn those skills. How do you think they learn those skills? You know? But yeah, most of the schools around here. See, I like her style of teaching, Cindy. Yeah, I do. I like that style, because yeah, they learn both, and they know both ways. So, you know, when they do get out there in life, they have both those skills. But you know, if the one doesn't work for them, they can fall back on the other one. But a lot of these school systems now are really, really screwed up. Um, because they took classes out that really don't need to be taken out. You know, instead of like taking an elective like freaking typing class. Now that's a class I just took it as a filler. My junior and senior year anyway, because I already had all my credits anyway. So for me, it was just a filler class. Um, but yeah, typing, that was a skill I didn't, I'm like, yeah, maybe if I was going to be a secretary or something like that, but I don't see myself wanting, that type of job. I want something that's more fun, with my theory. A shop class is another one that they've took out of schools. They've took, but I mean, we do have a Votech center, so um, I guess kids who want to do shop can go up there. Because my nephew did. He took carpentry and he did masonry. But actually, unless the child just picks to go to Votech, they just don't have shop class. And when I was going to school, we had shop class both in middle and because I loved my middle school shop teacher. Oh my gosh, I miss him so much. Him and his wife. His wife was my fifth grade teacher. Was it fifth grade? Yeah, fifth grade. And then he was my shop teacher all through middle school. And then my high school shop teacher, I miss him as well. He passed away. They were good teachers. And I mean, me being a country girl, I already knew a lot about working with power tools and stuff like that anyway. Chainsaws, axes, skill saws, bandsaw, sanders, grinders, But yeah, that's another class that they did away with. And it's sad. I mean, unless say the kid goes to, if you got a technical school or a trade school in the area, when they're, once they graduate, they go to trade school. Or unless you have a Votech that they can, go to during school, because our kids get bused up to the Votech, which is up the road. And they actually built a new one since I was there. So they have a new, more state of the art, school now up there. So they can offer more programs now than they did back when I was going there. If not that, if they don't go to community college or college in general, then it's really not many places other that they can get the skills that they need. And that's sad. And then they wonder why so many kids, after high school become, okay, sis, Enzo was talking about that this morning. I seen a post. She was saying how she was watching a video and the likes were just constantly going up on the person's video. I kind of noticed it last night when I was watching one video from Diamond Grandma. Yeah, it was weird. Because I never get but what 3 or 4 and I mean, there's only 7 people in here, or 7 people watching. I'm like, so yeah, so I think something is wrong with the likes or the on YouTube or something. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I know I always have lurkers and workers, so I'm cool with that. A lot of people are, they're like, oh, I got trolls hiding. I know I do. Blah, 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 blah. No, we have lurkers and workers in this community. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the whole like thing. Enza, like I say, Enza had made a post about it. Let's see. I had something pop up about something. Oh, do they? Cool. Yeah, you weren't sure how those were going to work out at first, if you were going to need more than one. But yeah, so I think something's wrong with the YouTube likes thingy. Because I'm like, yeah, that's just weird. Because normally I have no more than like 3, maybe 4 likes at the most. So, oh, I know what I was trying. Yeah, people come in and out, and and everything. I think something's wrong with the counter or whatever. Yeah, but you can never actually really trust the number that YouTube tells you was watching, because yeah, I never actually I never look at those numbers anyway. So I'm like, I do this as a hobby pretty much. That's when my YouTube started out, as a hobby. Um, you know, it's a creative outlet for me to have something to do. Plus I get to show what I love doing. Um, as well. Yeah. Now on my side, I'm watching my YouTube on on my desktop. So I can see the chat better, and it's telling me I have 5 links. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking something is not right. Something is not kosher with YouTube. That's why I'm thinking they have a glitch in there somewhere. Yeah, because I'm seeing where Enza had posted she had noticed it, and and I think I noticed that on Diamond Grandma's videos last night. I was sitting there watching it. I had already clicked the thumbs up, and it was like, you know, it was like it was constantly changing. And I'm like, okay. And I had went to watch her video when it first popped up, and so I'm like, I don't think that many people have watched her video yet. I mean, she just posted it. Hey, it is what it is. It's YouTube. There's always some minor glitch somewhere. Yeah, they're always glitchy. Yeah. So like I had the issue, the whole issue, which I haven't checked that lately. Um, with the whole, mod situation. But right now, I think I'm okay with mods the way they are. I really don't have, I haven't, since YouTube gave us handles, you know how we have our the little at and then whatever we chose. I have not had an issue with trolls. So maybe YouTube got that issue for us. It is what it is. I mean, hey, it's a free platform to express our creativity, um, in video form. So, I mean, they could make you pay. I mean, eventually like I say, I'm going to get my monetization back. Um, but for right now, I'm okay with that. I mean, I have my Patreon. So if people want to join Patreon, they can join my Patreon. The perks of joining my Patreon, you get a shout out every month if you're a Patreon member, and you get to vote on canvases when um, I have a choice to pick between. Like if I'm going to do a time lapse, you all get to vote on the canvas for that. Um, I have my Cash.App that goes across the bottom of the screen. If anybody wants to donate to the channel that way, that would, they can feel free to do that. I also have links in my bio or in my description for my Amazon wish list. You can donate that way to the channel. Um, I also have an my art dot affiliate link in the bio. I do get a little kickback from that if you use that link. And I think I have a um yeah, it's fan sales. Um, I have a 5% off coupon. I believe it's still good that you all can use at fan sales. Um, I haven't. I'm thinking I'm probably going to reset my PayPal back up as well, but I haven't done that yet because I know some people don't. They don't use, or it's PayPal Me actually. I know some people don't use Cash.App. And I do have Venmo, but um, I haven't used that really. I don't even remember why I set a Venmo up. Oh, because that's how I paid for my classroom. We used Venmo. But I might not put those others in there because I mostly use my Cash App. But I mean, I may put my PayPal because I do. If I do get money in PayPal, I do send it to Cash.App. That, my PayPal and my Cash.App are together. Okay, I had to put those on. That was starting to irk my nerves. I will have to take a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol and clean the edges of this canvas where it's sticky. And then I'll probably paint. I have this sealer, and I'll paint over the sticky overflow because there is no way to put washi tape on a round picture like this because you don't this area right in here, all these four corners, you do not diamond paint. You just diamond paint the round where you see the round part, which I love these. I think they come out really pretty. I've done one other one that I have a couple more, but I did one that was some roses and a bee and some bees, and I just think it came out so gorgeous. Either that or I might spray seal this one, actually. I don't know. I could spray seal it. I do have the spray seal. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out who's live besides Tima and J Rob. Tonight's Friday. That's right. So J Rob is at 9 and Tima is at 10. As long as Tima's internet is working, she had issues last week with her internet, so she was not able to. She was not able to go live. So hopefully, everything is working good for her today. I don't miss having internet problems. We used to have when we had Verizon, we had them like every day or every other day, and we had bad weather, we'd lose internet. And it was freaking horrible. So that's why I'm glad we have the internet service we have now. We very rarely have an issue. And if our internet is going to be down for maintenance or whatever, we get an email or a text, depending on what time it goes out. So if we have there's a service outage, we're always notified. With the bill, if the bill price is going to change, we're notified ahead of time. Verizon, on the other hand, they were increasing our bill like almost every other month, and not even telling us that the price was going up. It was like ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. And you had to have a house phone just to have the internet. They did not do what they call dry loop DSL anymore. Verizon doesn't do that. So you're actually paying for a daggone landline phone that we never even used. Me and mom, yeah, I don't even remember the last time we've ever used a house phone. Because we just use our cell phones. I mean, and so yeah. And we were able to switch over to Spectrum, which is cable internet. Oh my God. Like I say, we've had I'd say 6 to 8 months that we've had it. Yeah, they've gone down for maintenance, maybe 30, 40 times, but I can understand that. But as for outages, we've maybe only had 4 or 5 times that I can count, that I know of. And as for me to have to call customer service, I only had to do that the day that it was supposed to be hooked up, because I thought the lines were already hooked up, but they weren't. So the cable company had to come out and run those. But that was, I think a 15-minute job for the technician. And we were up and running. Verizon, it was like every time I would call them because I had me and mom have a feeling we know what the issue was. It has to do with the pole out there that's there, they cover. And every time I'd call and tell them what was going on, they kept saying, "Oh, it's on your end. It's on you." They'd send the filter, that you have to replace the filter on the line, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I've done that so many times, and it's still the same freaking issue. And then if I was getting ready to upload a video, mom, it would lag mom. Mom couldn't do nothing on her laptop because it would lag. So we would have to figure out when I was uploading, and that's when I was uploading all my videos really late at night, because of it. But now I can have my Chromebook going. Mom's got her laptop going. I've got the desktop going, and my phone, mom's phone. We have no lag at all. No lag at all. I could be uploading videos. She's playing games or watching videos or movies. No issue at all. But if that had been with Verizon, oh yeah, it would have been so glitchy, But and you'd call and you'd tell them what's going on, and you already troubleshooted everything that they would tell you to troubleshoot, and still they would blink. It was wasn't anything to do with their property, so it's like when somebody asks about getting them around here, I will not recommend Verizon. I'm sorry. I don't want their internet. I don't want their house phone. I don't even want their damn cell phone. Because, for one, they increase your bill, on you without freaking warning you that it's going to be going up. And I truthfully tell you the truth, for the bandwidth that mom was paying for, um, I don't think they were giving us the proper bandwidth. Because we got the same package with the same bandwidth package that we would have had on Verizon on our Spectrum. And I have no issues of any kind. And you hear, I mean, most of the people around here will talk that their Verizon, is your Verizon out? Is your Verizon out? I'm like, y'all need to change to Spectrum or satellite internet. Well, I mean, you have your issues with satellite internet too. I mean, but satellite's more reliable than Verizon. You know. And boy, if I didn't get, I got people blocked me on Facebook because I pretty much told them how I felt about Verizon, and that I wouldn't recommend it and all this. And they're like, Verizon snobs. They don't badmouth their favorite company. Oh my God. Right. Your favorite company is a ripoff. In the roundabout way, I think Verizon are scammers. I really do. They're scamming people for their money, and that's my opinion. And I have the right to that opinion. So don't come for me. Um, no, it gets me when you have an opinion about something, and you got those people out there that, oh my God, don't badmouth this, don't badmouth, don't talk bad, don't say that this didn't work or that didn't work, or the cons about something. Oh my God, when all they want to do is boast about the positive side. I mean, like, and people don't realize a company wants to hear both the negatives and the positives. Because how is that company going to know how to fix a problem if nobody tells them there is a problem? You know? Oh, okay, Gail, have fun. I'm like, how does a company know there's a problem when nobody tells them? All the people do is talk about the things that, you know, are working or whatever, but yet you got something that might not be working, or something that could use improvement, but yet you won't tell the company, what you think. So pretty much you sugarcoat um how you feel. You don't tell them that, oh, this could use, like how we all feel about the tiny drill bags. Oh, how we all feel about those tiny ass drill bags. Oh God, yeah, that's a sore subject. But but hopefully those companies are hearing us and they will change that. I mean, but we can only hope and pray on that one. I mean, come on now, that's Chinese machinery. So yeah, they don't advance their machinery as like we do here in the United States. Uh, and I understand that. It's those little bags are a fucking hassle. And I don't think either one of the canvases I'm kitting up for November have. I hope not. If they do, they do, but well, I will voice my opinion. um, I mean, yeah, they're not going to stop me from diamond painting. It's just hassle. For one, it's a waste of plastic. I mean, for something you could put in a bigger bag, you know, you're wasting plastic. That's the main issue I see with those tiny drill bags is the amount of trash waste you have after you're done kitting up is so much more than if they just put them in little Ziplocs or if they put them in the silver train bags. The silver striped train bag. But but yeah, so that's my only issue with those is it's just a hassle, to kit up with them. I mean, not a hassle, but it's a pain. It makes you like furious a little bit because you're like, there is an easier way to do this, people. Um, and the amount of trash you have from the teeny little plastic bags. Because when I get the ones that are in the Ziploc bags, they're already, as we call, already kitted up. I save my Ziplocs on them because I use them to store leftover drills in. But with the train ones, they're so it's so easy. Boom, boom, boom. You know, but with the tiny ones, you got to sit there and you have to really look at them sometimes because sometimes the they print the um, number and all that, or if they put the DMC number on it, they print it so tiny and then like in black sometimes you can't see it right away, really. So you have to make sure you're, really thorough about that. Or they print it in that gold ink, and then sometimes that is like it's rubbed off a little bit. So then you're like sitting there, you have to really go through and figure out what one goes, so you got to do everything that you can read and then go back and figure out if which ones that you haven't done, and stress me. It just drives me insane. I would say it drives me to drink, but I don't drink anymore. Oh, it feels like I've been live on here live longer than an hour. But I probably will get this one finished on live today because I really don't have a lot left to do on this. This one had a lot of confetti. This was a confetti heavy picture. But that doesn't bug me. I know for some people who have ADD, ADHD, OCD, the confetti can kind of mess with their mind a little. And then some don't like the color blocking. Me, I like both. I gotta sit and do both all day long. Hey Sam. Oh, that's right. I gotta get my kits out and make up my charts and my labels for those for next month, because it's hard to believe next week is the last few days of this month. Alexa, how many days left in this month?
This month ends in 4 days and 8 hours.
Alexa, how many days left in this year? Alexa, how many days left in this year?
This year ends in 66 days.
Wow. So basically 2 months and 6 days, basically. It is hard to believe that this year is almost over with. Oh, that's right. Monday is Amy's birthday. My cousin. That's right. She's the day before Halloween, so she's a spook baby. Anywho, so yeah, it is so hard to believe that this. It's like soon as Labor Day hits, it's like the year flies by. You know. Sorry if you guys see me looking out the window. I'm just being nosy about the people walking by. we have a walking trail that goes from down the street from our house all the way 5 miles up the road to another town from us. And I get to be nosy and watch crazy people that walk up and down it all the time. It's the only thing that's going to be weird when I move my room this week or next week um, is watching the crazy people out the window because my desk will be further down from the window. But I need to move it for the winter, so I got to move my bed for the winter. Because that side of our house usually gets the cold air. Um, when the cold air comes blowing through. So I just move my bed around so I'm not by that window over there. Plus, they give me a chance to organize all my crafts. Um, and I'll be able to pull some things out that I want to work on in the new year that I haven't been working on in a while. Um, I'm going to do a few changes to the channel in the new year. Just for my mm, mm, for some issues um, that I have going on. Keep me from going to major mental burnout. Mm. Oh, okay, Sissy, welcome back. I knew you were over there somewhere. I was just saying how in the new year, how I'm going to be doing a few new things on the channel and to keep myself from hitting mental burnout. I'm going to, change some things up just a teensy weensy bit. Um, by adding a few things, you know. So when I move my room around, me and mom are going to do that either this weekend or next week. To get ready for winter. You know, we we move our beds away from the windows and so we're not sleeping by the windows and stuff. Well, mine will still be by a window, but it won't be the window that when in the winter, most of the time the storms come from my side of the house. So it's where the cold winds come from that way. It's weird. A lot of it's like they shift. Like this time of year, the winds are blowing out of our town, but in the winter they blow into our town. It's really, really, really weird. It's kind of hard to explain, type thing. It's kind of real. Oh, you're finally getting ready to DP, Sissy? Yeah, I'll probably get this one done today, as well. Because I'm like on the last half of this one. So then that'll bring me down to 2 whips if I get this one done today. Yeah, so I'll, like I say, I won't be live again until Thursday of next week. And that I'll probably be working on. So wait a minute. What is Thursday of next week? Hold up. Because I actually do have stuff that needs to be done next week. Yeah, because next Friday and Saturday we have things we need to do. Oh yeah. Okay. So I may be live Thursday. I might just take all of next week off because Tuesday we have errands. Friday we have errands. Saturday we have an event to go to. So yeah, I may just take all of next week off. And come back the week after. The first full week of November. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to take all of next week off. That way I can also get a lot of stuff done that I need to get done. That I want to get done. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So yeah, I won't be live at all next week. I mean, I'll be around to watch people's lives, enjoying people's lives, but I'm not going to be going live. I'm just going to take the whole week off next week. I'm going to take a mental health week. Okay, that does not look. Get back where you go. So yeah, so next week I'm just going to take a mental health week. What I'll do is I'll set posts for my days I would have been live, and have them post a video that I've done. So, you want to catch that. So, see, I'll work on that this week. I'll work on those posts. So what I'll get it to do, I'll just have YouTube. I'll set a post and I'll attach a older video that I've done. And just let that go up for when I would live. That way, that still keeps me in the algorithm because it'll be sending people to watch a video. And there are more apps. If they click on the video, go watch the video, that they'll watch another one of your videos. So. Yeah, I'll be around but I do have a lot of stuff I need to get done. Moving stuff around in the room wise. So it's probably just in with having errands to run Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna want to take the whole week off instead of just doing one live. For the week. So. But I'm gonna work on filming some videos tonight that'll go up in place of my lives. I do have a couple that I need to film, so. Either the ant. Well, no, I don't know, because I don't. Yeah, I haven't figured out which one I want to do yet. So. I was going to say I would film my time lapse videos, but I haven't figured out the. Oh yeah, I did. I know which one I'm doing. Never mind. Yeah, we have a little craft festival or like festival thing at our local library on Saturday. And then Thursday, me and Mom have to go out anyway. I mean, not Thursday. Friday, me and Mom have to go out anyway because we got to go pay bills. And also, it is bingo at the library. So we want to go to that. So that's going on this week. So yeah, so next week is a kind of a chaotic little week. So I only have a couple days to get, to do what I want to do in here in my room. That we're not out and about and busy. And I don't know about anybody else, but if you're, you wind up having errands and stuff you got to run, then, stuff that you said you were going to do or planned you wanted to do, you wind up procrastinating and putting them off. I've kind of been doing that with my room for the past week. But I actually need to buckle down now and actually get it done. Okay, I done pulled drills off over here. I don't want to go. I realized I had laid my arm down on the canvas. I didn't realize I had laid my arm on the canvas so hard. I do that attendantly from time to time. Yes. So yes, that's it's probably just going to be the easiest way for me to do things. And that'll force me to do what I need to do too. Um, 'Cause I do have a to-do list I need to get done. Now this is where these C's are like heavily confetti in here. So I'm trying to make sure I get them all. And this is going to be so pretty when it's done. But luckily, what I want to do in here is not a lot. So it's just going to be reorganizing my craft area once I get everything in place where it needs to be. That's going to be the task. But yeah, so hopefully, like I say, towards the end of next month, my nephew is taking me and my mom to an event. Um, it's always held till um, the new year, and I think he's taking us next month. But it's called Winterfest of Lights. It's a Christmas light setup. Um, so hopefully, though, if there is no copyrighted music going, I can live stream from it. But I also got thinking, though, I could live stream, but if I think the music is copyrighted, I could just mute the camera and y'all could still see the light display. So there's that. I guess I could do that, Um, but then again, with StreamYard has the background noise cancellation now. That may cancel some of that out. I don't know. I won't know until that actually happens. So I don't even know what day that's going to be. So yeah. I cannot actually get a specific date and time on that one yet. Um, That's always so fun. Oh, excuse me, guys. I got the hiccups. I know these are flowers. This looks like a balloon up here for some reason. I don't know why. I almost got the whole order done. That's the thing about a diamond painting, though. It's a labor of love. That's the way I look at it. Mom, what is Scooty Boots carrying in his mouth? Do what? He was just trotting along with it. That cat picks up the strangest things. Well, whatever it is, he's proud of it. The way he was walking. I swear, these outside cats, they pick up all kinds of stuff. Do what? He was proud carrying it. He's like, I got this is mine, you know? He's like pranced right along with it. Like this proud, he was proud. This is my catch. Uh, So like I say, guys, next week I will not be live. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Well, not really 2 weeks, but I'll be back the week after next. Um, I need to take time off. I need some time off. There's still some things I'm processing, trying to figure out. But I think it's good for us to take time off anyway to recharge, reset. Um, that way we don't burn out. It's so easy to hit burnout because we like push ourselves and get overwhelmed. And I have hit mental burnout before. Believe me, it's not fun. Um, it can be really stressing on you. Then, especially if you have other things going on outside of that, then you have to deal with that and everything else. It can get overwhelming at times. Anyway, um, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here, guys. We're almost at the 2 hour mark. So, as soon as it hits 2 hours, I'm going to jump out. Probably going to go lay down for a little while, watch some TV um, until the lives that I watch on Friday nights come on. Um, so I'll probably finish this up this weekend. Um, I actually need to get a progress picture for the group for Craft or Treat. I don't know why it's around this time every day. I get a little sleepy. This, the only thing I could think of is the weather. The fall weather would do that to you. Plus, we'll be having time change before we know it. For the states that actually do time change, there are a few states that don't do time change, which really is weird. I know Hawaii. I believe Hawaii is one of them. A whole lot left to do, so I don't know. I may finish this off cam today or this weekend. But so this one will be finished before the end of the month. I should be able to get the other one finished, the other smallish one. I think I might be able to get that finished before the end of the month as well. If not, that'd be finished in November. But I'm okay with that. And I know we were all mad here. Yeah, there is no way I'll have her finished by Tuesday. But I'm coming along good on that. Finish out these D's. And then that's where I'll wrap up the live for today. And like I say, I will not be back live again until the week after next. So the week after this, maybe the first full week in November. So it'll be the week of the November 7th. Yeah. The next time I'll be live is November 7th. That'll be the next Tuesday I'll be live. And I'll be working on one of my kits that I'm going to be working for November. So in November, I'll be doing Diamond Grandma's birthday month, which is always landscapes. I'll be doing Diamond Painted Anonymous's DP for vets. And then I will be doing Diamond Painted Cajun and Blunts Gems, witches and cauldrons. I believe this is what she's calling it. So I will be working one of those canvases. I kicked those up this weekend. That way they're all ready to go. I'll use because I can use my new thermal label maker to make the labels for the storage. I'm super excited to work all three of those canvases. Well, the one is already kitted up. I just got to put release papers and washi tape on the canvas. There's a whole backstory to why that kit has been kitted up for almost 2 years now. But yeah, so we won't go into that one. That's a me thing. I kept telling myself I was going to do it, but it's yeah, we won't. So I'm going to finally do that one. And for DP for bets, I'm doing one. It's got an eagle. It's a 40 by 40. It's an eagle, and I know there's the boot that is holding. I believe it's holding the gun. I can't remember if it's got the helmet. You know what they place for a fallen soldier. And I do think it has the dog tags, but I don't know how they're going to render. So that's for DP for vets. And then for witches and cauldrons, I'm doing it's a silhouette of each of the Sanderson sisters' hair. And I believe it says just a bunch of hocus pocus and some bats. I don't think it says hocus pocus actually, but just hocus pocus. I think it says it's just a little hocus pocus or something like that. I want the one with the Sanderson sisters that says I smell children. I love that one. I love me some hocus pocus. I love my Sanderson sisters. So. A few more drills here, and then okay, we're a little over the 2-hour mark. So, guys, that's where I'm going to leave you for now. Like I say, I will not be live again until November 7th. I will be live again. So I'm taking next week off. So I will catch everybody on November 7th. I'll catch people around in other lives, but you won't see me live again until November 7th. Have a good day, everybody.